Developers spend over 10% of their time creating functions that have already been written by another developer. In Salesforce, this code also requires the developer to write unit test code to give code coverage. SES automatically identifies functions that have previously been created and uses them to write new functions, saving 15 to 20% of a developer's time in writing code. SES builds code straight from tasks or user stories, written in English in a SES project. It does this by matching what are called SES tags, which are comments written in English in functions. SES can be set to read functions in your private Salesforce environment within the SES Global Salesforce environment, where many organizations have uploaded their code to, or with a smaller group of organizations if you're sharing your code with a specific set of organizations. If you click on the SES menu tab, the main menu screen will open. The menu screen is split into several sections. The top section is where the tasks and projects are built and matched with code in Salesforce. The Setup Records section is where default data is set up after SES has been installed. The Setup View section simply allows you to quickly view your setup data. The Global Records section provides links to view global SES data. This doesn't link directly to code held in SES Global, but it references it to where the code is found in classes. The Private Records section allows new private task records to be created. The Record View section is similar to the Global Records section, but only covers code that is held in the current private Salesforce organization. Matching tasks to functions. We will now go through the main task matching functionality. Select a task from the drop-down list on the main menu screen. A button will appear on the left side of the screen. Clicking this button will open the SES Auto Matching Project task screen. The table at the top of the screen lists functions that can be uploaded to SES Global. Objects used with these functions can also be selected and uploaded to SES Global. The section at the bottom of the screen allows you to match tasks with functions. Simply ticking Refresh Task Matches updates the database of functions available. Select Scope of Search and from the drop-down list, select the source of functions to match. Selecting Organization Private matches tasks with functions found in the local Salesforce environment. Selecting Group Organization Search matches tasks within functions found in SES Global that have been identified specifically to share with your organization only. Selecting Global Search matches tasks with functions found in the SES Global and that can be shared with the entire SES community. The Refresh Matches button will match the task you have selected and the children of this task with the closest matching functions. If you now open this task, you will see the functions class and functions method. Values have been entered with the function the task was matched with. The document relating to function has been populated with the ID of the new document record which holds the code written by SES for this task. To view this document, you need to copy the ID, open a browser window and click on the View File link. This code can now be copied into any class the developer requires. Creating projects and tasks. There are many ways you can create new tasks from projects. They can be created in any of the following ways. You can import tasks from Salesforce cases using Create Tasks from Cases. Use import tasks to create tasks created in other organizations and were uploaded to SES Global. Using the main project management screen, you can copy previously created tasks from other projects that were created in this private Salesforce organization, or that were uploaded to SES Global, or simply create new ones manually. There are several ways to set up a new SES project. It is very simple to do this from the main project management screen. Click on Create New Project. Enter a project name. Set the status to In Progress and click on Insert New Project. To copy a previously created task from SES Global, you can either enter in keywords to search for a task. If, for example, you enter in several words, address city validate, and press search, a number of tasks have been displayed. They were found in the private organisation. And also SES Global. These tasks have been cloned for demonstration purposes only, and in a real live situation, different tasks would be displayed. By selecting Open for one of the tasks, you will go directly to the class in Salesforce that the task is linked to. If you go back to the previous screen and select Use, this will now copy the task into the memory. Go to the bottom of the screen and select the kind of task to create. To give the task a name and create a top hierarchy task, first select the task name, enter in Test Me for the name of the task and press Create New Record. To create a subtask for the top hierarchy task, move back to the top of the screen. Enter a task name that you know exists and search for this task. This will copy this task to memory. Move to the bottom of the screen and select Subtask. This is the type of task that you want to create from the task in the memory. You will be asked, which current task do you want to link to? Select the first task you created. This will be Test Me task, which is at the top of the hierarchy task. And press Update Record. Now open your project. Click on your top task and move down the screen. You can now see the new subtask that you created. If you click into that task, you can see that it created the task copied from the existing task, as well as any of the records that it was linked to. Using this, we can quickly build up a large project of tasks from using existing tasks made in other projects.